Hey guys, long time no see. I know I'm a slacker. I haven't even vlogged lately. Anyway, as you can see by the title, I have a very exciting video. Maybe not for you, but for me it is. But I got the Tati Beauty Texture Neutrals Palette Volume 1. Wow, I can't talk. But I was able to get it on the first sale and I didn't have to pre-order it, so I'm super excited about that. And it came super fast. I'm just really late at putting this up, and I know I'm the worst at these, and I know a lot of other people already have their videos up. One, because they got it as a PR package. I bought it with my own money. Though, you know, Tati, if you want to sponsor this, go ahead. Anyway, I was super excited about this palette, for one, because I like the idea of it, how there's 4 colors, but there's 4 different schemes. Is that what you want to call it? 4 different types of eyeshadow in each color. And I'll go through each of those. I'm going to swatch each color and their 4 different types, and we'll just go from there. But I just want to say, first off, if you hate on Tati, just don't watch this video. I don't know. I'm very indifferent. I used to not like Tati, but the more I watched it, the more I knew how sincere she was, and I just fell in love with her, and like this whole thing just made me love her even more. And I wore this shirt on purpose to go. It just felt like such a Tati shirt to wear. Anyways, let's just get right into it. This is the setup of the palette, and there's a full-size mirror, and you just saw my junk. You saw my junk behind me too, so it doesn't matter. But like I said, there are 6 colors, and there's 4 different not colorways. Oh my god, this is gonna be awful. There are 4 different types. We have a glitter, metallic, a sequin, and a matte. I just really like how they're not the same color. Just because it's a color, it's different in every type. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start off by going through all of the colors, and then I'll give my final opinions at the end. So we'll just start out with Memory. Memory is the first color here, and it is a dark silvery black color. It is gorgeous, and let me tell you, for a darker color it works so nicely. I used mostly Memory and Poet on this eye look, which there will be a tutorial, a quick one, at the end of this video. It's not a good one. You know I'm not good at tutorials, but I figured I'd throw one in there just because. So I just want to start off, this is about all of the glitters. I love a good glitter, and these are different, not in a bad way. They're a nice glitter, and they actually stay on the eye, sit on the eye, and I would say they're sticky, and I also don't mean that in a bad way. It's a nice sticky that helps it stay to the eye. You can still use a glitter glue if you want to. I just suck at glitter glues to begin with, but that's why I like this, because sometimes when you have a glitter in a palette, you swatch the top and underneath it's completely different. But this, hold on. Sorry, that scared me. I'm on call. Anyway, once you get under the top layer, it's still the same glitter, which I really like that because I don't want to be fooled. And these are just easier to work with than some of the glitters because you're not trying to get it on and then you sneeze and it goes everywhere. But that's all the glitters, and I really like them so far, and I can't wait to become more competent with them because I am not good at glitter. I just usually throw it on my face and go from there. Next is the metallic, and it's a nice dark silvery black, which is nice because it's not just like plain black metallic. And that's, like I said earlier, they're certain colors, but each type has a different color to it, and we'll get more into that when it gets to the sequin colors because those are the ones that have a nice different color in them. The sequin in this is really pretty. I've only swatched it. I haven't used it on my eye yet, but I like how it's the black, but it's kind of like a multicolor glitter in them, and I like the idea of sequins. I don't know if they're all called sequins or if she came up with the idea to call them sequins, but I really like the idea of that. And these were the colors that when I swatched it the first time, they stuck out to me because they're a regular eyeshadow, but they have that slight sparkle, which is nice if you don't want to go full on glitter or metallic, or you just don't want matte. And they're pretty similar. The sequins and the mattes are pretty similar in color, but I think they're a little bit lighter, and the glitter sequins in them do give them that little bit of texture, color, sass. Then we have the final just black matte, which works pretty well for a matte black color. I'm not the best at dark colors. I usually avoid them at all costs, but this one worked really well for me. Next we have Ritual. This is like it goes from a deep brown to a bronzy chestnut. I don't know. I need to look up the descriptions of these colors because I'll just, when I do the swatches, I'll say the descriptions that she said herself because we all know I'm colorblind. Anyway, this is a really nice glitter. It would be nice probably like for an all over glitter because it's like the brownish color, and you would just put the probably matte Ritual down, put the glitter over it, and it'd be fine. And then we have the metallic, which is a nice, it would go very well with Story because it's just a more neutral color instead of too coppery, and I like that. And once again, the sequin is probably my favorite out of all the 4 types. For this one, I'm gonna say all of them are the same, but I guess this one has, this one just has like a light gold glitter, maybe it's silver, I can't really tell, but just enough to give that little bit of extra. And then we have the regular matte, which is a nice brown. I used it in like the crease here to darken it up before I put the black on. Next we have Story, which is like a rust bronzy color, copper bronzy, because I guess Soothe is more of a bronze. I'm just gonna stop with this and I'm just gonna not do that. But this is a really nice glitter. Is this too much of me going through all of these? Are you getting bored already? Anyway, it's the same. I'll just talk about the specifics in them. Like the colors are really nice. I really like to put Story. I use that, not for this one, I used it the first time I put it as like to define my crease because it's a really nice coppery orange, like a burnt rust orange to go, and it doesn't go on too dark, but you can build it up to be darker, and that's what I like about that because sometimes you use an orange and it is like BAM! So you kind of give up real quick. Next we have Soothe, which is, I would guess, a tan, like a medium tan to a light tan with a little bit of tan bronze. These I think are the most versatile color next to Aura. You can use them just on your own, like you can make an eye look just out of these 4 colors. The sequin is my favorite because it's the like nice tan color with the sparkles of glitter that are gold. I think they're gold in it. And I used Soothe in the crease here too, just as like a starter, and it blends out nice and it just gives a little bit of depth. I'm professional now. Next is Aura, and I think this one's my favorite glitter. I really like, I like all of the colors in this palette, but I think this is my favorite glitter because it's not just like a light tan. It has different colors. It's got some like greeny, pinky hues, blues. It's not just your regular tan glitter. It's a little bit more sassy, I guess. And I really like the sequin in this one because it's light, creamy, and it has the little bit of sparkle in it. I used the metallic on the inner part of my eye here, like right here, and I used the matte color to blend everything out up top. So it's a really nice basic, you can use it for anything color. And the last color in the palette is probably my favorite, and I know I've probably said this 20,000 times already in this 10 minutes that I've been talking to you, but Poet is my favorite color in this palette. I like every color. I like the glitter, I like the metallic because it comes off, you'll see in the swatches, it comes off more, I don't know, with a little bit of pink and the burgundy, like it's lighter and darker. I don't know how to explain it. I told you already I'm not good at this, but I just like how it has the depth to it, and you swatch, you're like, this looks nothing like the color in the pan, and I really like that. And the sequin in this one is my favorite. It has like this like light pinky gold sparkles in with the maroon burgundy color. I don't know what maroon burgundy. And the matte color is what I used mostly here to blend this out the best I could. And I'm telling you, it's probably the row that will get the most use out of me. Now that we're done with that 20 minutes of me describing each color, I didn't have to. I don't know, I'm just super excited about this palette. I am like I said, I bought this with my own money and I was just so excited, and I'm so glad that so far it is living up to the positively. I'm just so glad that so far it's living up to the positivity that it has online, because sometimes you see a palette and you have all the influencers, oh my god, it's the best, it's the greatest, look at this, blah blah blah, and then you get it yourself and it sucks. Honestly, like, there's some amazing artists out there that I'm like, oh, I want their palette, I have to have this palette, and I get it and I spend my money on it and it doesn't work. It sucks. The colors suck, the pigments suck, and I know that I'm not a professional, but these are so easy to work with, because if I can make something work, then anybody can, because I'm a basic bitch and I can't blend worth saving my life, obviously, you can tell. But I'm just so excited to do so many different looks with this palette, and I don't know, I'm just so excited that I could have it. It was a nice price point. I think it was $48, and there's 6 times 4 because 24. There's 24 colors in here, and I think that's really good. And the shipping was cheaper too. And you can go online, I'll put her website below. You can pre-order it because there's going to be a restock here soon. Like I said, last week I was in the ER. I hate to say it, but I was in the ER. And I don't know why. It was like around 1 o'clock and I'm like, oh my god, Tati's palette comes out today. So that was like the one good thing. I'm sitting in the ER waiting and I was able to get the palette. So thank you, gallbladder. You're helping me out today. I know I really haven't said much in this video, I just blabbered on forever, but I was just really excited to put this on my face, swatch the colors for you, and show you guys if you haven't seen it already. I'm sure you have. I just wanted to put on this sequin shirt to go with the sequin colors. If you want me to see me do another look with this palette, let me know down below. I'll try to think something different to use, like maybe like Ritual and Story and Soothe, instead of just going, because you see a lot of the ones that use Memory and Poet, and I mean, I don't blame people, because let me tell you, it's good. Did you hear that? People are angry out there honking their horn. Anyways, but I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did like the swatches. And like I said, I have a tutorial that I'm going to put in right here, and it's just a quick one. I probably have to edit the crap out of it. Hopefully I'm in focus. And I just wanted to do a little... Alright, so excuse my face, excuse my eyelashes. I've been having a stressful time, and I pick my eyelashes when I'm stressful. Anyway, it's been a while, so please excuse me. I'm going to try to stay in frame, stay in focus, but there's a lot. First, I'm just going to take the matte version of Aura, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid. This is going to be a disaster, isn't it? I haven't decided yet which colorway I'm going to use, or I'm going to mix them, because I really like Poet, but the top that I'm wearing is more Memory, so I don't know what I want to do here. Oop. So I'm just going to start out with the matte version of Soothe. I'm just going to put that in my crease. It's just going to be a starting point here, because I have no idea where I'm going with this, because this is only the second time I put this on my eyeballs. So I'm just going to blend that up, give me a nice starting point. I'm then going to take the matte version of Poet, and I'm going to continue to put that in my crease as well. This is just such a lovely burgundy, I don't know what you would call it. I need to find her descriptions online to see what she says about them, because you know I suck at colors. I'm just going to pack this in here. You know my eyelids are weird too, so I'm just going to blend it the best that I can. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this eye, cut and do this eye, because this is already taking way too long. Then I think I'm going to go in with the matte version of Memory. I don't know what's going to happen here. Like I said, I've only swatched these, and this is my, I haven't used anything other than Poet on my eyes, so we're going to be careful with this black here and hopefully not ruin anything. I should probably get a smaller brush. My eyes, though, if you can see this, like as much as I blend, my eyelids I think are loose. Would you call it loose? I don't know. So when I try to blend it, it has those marks there, so I'll just have to try to fix that off camera because it's not gonna work. I can't find my certain brush. I don't know what's happening, so we're just gonna have to, I'm gonna use my finger. All right, I'm going to take the metallic version of Poet. I'm going to put that all on the inner part of my eye here. Because I'm just using my finger because I'm a beauty guru. This is just so we have a base for when we put the other colors on. This is such like, it's not metallic, it's weird. Not weird, but in a good way, you know what I mean? This is just a base. We'll come back to it after we get everything else sorted out. Now is for the make it or break it of this look. Okay. We're going to be taking the glitter. We're going to be taking the glitter. I haven't decided because I love all the glitters, so I don't know which one I want to do. But I'm thinking I should just go with Memory glitter because I use Memory here. So I'm just going to put this and kind of create the same shape as I did with the black. I'm going to bring it out a little. And like I said earlier, these, it's not a bad thing, but these glitters are sticky. And I am not the best at glitters, so we're just gonna go for it for now. So I just kind of kept it on the black and I brought it a little bit over. Okay, didn't turn out too bad. It's super glittery. So we're going to take the sequin version of Poet, and I'm just gonna try to blend out the edges here a little bit so it's not so harsh with the glitter. Plus I just love this color because it's a gorgeous color. Like I said before, I'm not the best at eye makeup, so you're just gonna have to go with me here. I've decided what I want to do instead is try to go in with Memory around the edges and darken it up. Like the bottom we're not worried about here because I'll put wing liner there, but it's just more the top here so it's not so harsh. So when I try to blend it out so it... Now I'm just going to take my finger and put the metallic version of Aura right here, and I'm going to put it in the center of my eye. No, too much, too much. Metallic version of Poet, and just bring that, if I was in frame, bring that up and around. Because I really like the colors, but there's not one I can put on the inner corner other than the one I just used on the center of my eye. So we're just going to use this. Since this is a darker look, we're just going to go for it. I'm just going to take the stay in frame, take the matte version of Poet along the whole top here and bring it up. Pour some extra color up here. So it's not so, it's already crazy. Oh hey, it's me back after I've applied all my makeup because my camera shut off and I was too lazy to wait. So here's the final look. I put my foundation and everything on, so it looks a little bit better. So yeah, if you made it through that tutorial too, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got the palette, let me know which color is your favorite. You can tell me which color story, you can tell me which color and which type you like the best. Do you like Poet too? Let me know down below. And like I said, if you want to see a makeup tutorial on this, let me know. I'll do another one. Hopefully I can do better next time. Like I said, this is only the second time I put it on my eyes, so it can only go up from here, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye!